Ah, traveler, I can see that you've come from afar. Allow me to join you and let me tell you a tale of one of my adventures.
No, I'm good. I'm just waiting for
It all began many days ago.
worries.
After previous successful adventures, I decided to find myself a new island and strand myself alone. It was going to be a dangerous task that only the most skilled and expert island survivors could imagine, but I knew that... Give me that!
Hey, give that back!
Now, where was I?
Why did it explode?
Oh yes, I remember it like it was yesterday. So let me be 100% clear about this series. You are not about to see Episode 1, I got the perfect star in hardcore Minecraft. Episode 2, I got full netherite beacons and 2 of the rarest axolotls. Episode 3, I spawned Havenhand into my game and caused a war longer than Lord of the Goddamn Rings. No, you're not going to see that. Instead, you're going to see something a bit more low-key. I found myself an island which is kind of similar to the first island I ever survived on. It's very grassy, it's very nice, lots of flowers around. Oh yeah, there's one small problem though. There's no trees on this island. I've decided for 1.21, instead of doing the usual 100 days format, I'm going to break this up into individual episodes. But this is episode 1 of the 1.21 Survival Island Challenge. And Haven, why don't you go ahead and put the rules of the challenge on screen right now? Ooh, fancy. What do you guys think of my Bilbo Baggins skin, by the way? I'm meant to be Bilbo Baggins, but I kind of just look like I'm sort of old school war boy, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So today's episode is really simple, incredibly simple. I want to obtain myself 3 little things, maybe 4. Firstly, I'd like to make myself a good supply of wood. Wood would be nice. I kind of need some of that because, as you can see, I don't currently have any. Secondly, I'd like to get myself a solid food source set up, whether that just be the wheats from these seeds, if I get any, that is. I'd like to obtain a nice set of just basic armor. Maybe I'll get some enchants. That'll be quite nice. And then finally, I think I need to start myself up a nice little house, maybe over the water somewhere. But that pretty much starts us off. I think the obvious place to start is right there with this shipwreck. Don't really see many other options for shipwrecks around me. Let's have a quick gander. Very lucky to have 1 piece of sugarcane with me. I can avoid any torture that usually gives me. Thank God there's glow squid. Guys, you don't have to worry. There's glow squid. Yeah, I'm only seeing the 1 shipwreck, so I guess that's where we're gonna start. And so, with a lot of passion and the few resources around me, I knew my adventure was going to be long.
Yeah, I'll take 2 rum and cokes, and you got pretzels?
Yeah, we have unsalted pretzels. Are you even paying attention?
Bro, I don't know who you are. I'm just waiting for my buddies to get here. Why are you still even talking?
Because if this adventure is not told, it will be lost to the lands of old.
Oh, you're trying to do a bit for a YouTube video, aren't you?
Yes, I'm trying to do a bit for a YouTube video. Just keep up. Hello trees. Hello land. If I was a more dirty boy, I'd probably come over there and steal a couple of your saplings. However, I'm one of those nerds who follow the rules. I know, very lame. All right, let's see what we can do in here. All right, just 1. I mean, I'll take the iron, but it doesn't really give me much. Of course, I'm not gonna leave the emeralds or the lapis or the iron nuggets, I guess. And I'm going to drown. I lied straight to your face. I'm so sorry. Though I will take the buried treasure map. Maybe I can get some good things with this buried treasure map. That's just a normal map. Buried treasure, apparently. Why is this? What is? You've lied, Minecraft. You've lied to me this day. Okay. Well, food is sorted. Don't ever have to worry about food. I don't know whether I should be offended, by the way, because it did give me 15 carrots, which is really, really nice. But it also gave me 12 poisonous potatoes. I don't know who thought that was a good idea, but hey, I guess we'll take it. I guess the only thing now is for me to deconstruct this. However, because this is mainly underwater, this is going to be a pain. First iron thing I'm making is an iron axe. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, look at all this wood. There's so many inappropriate jokes I can make about holding logs and wood in my hand, but I can't do it because there are children watching. So that's 51 logs. I think that's pretty good. There's still more ship down here that I can obviously chop down, but I don't think I need to at the moment, so I guess we can leave. Is that second ship? Now, I don't believe that ships can give the likes of saplings, but I'm fairly confident it can give me both moss blocks and bamboo, and as I have learned in recent videos, I can use both of those for tree growing, so let's see what we get. Smithing templates actually ain't bad. If that's a goal in the long term of this world, then I've got that one at least knocked out of the way. This definitely says buried treasure map. This definitely says buried treasure map. It's lying to me. It's a dirty, running, stinking liar. Is this seriously turning night already? I spent the entire day just searching 2 ships. This is not gonna go well. So the good news is we actually do have plenty of wood. The only problem is that it's very, very limited, because after I take down these 2 ships, that's it. I have no more wood. What I think I'm going to do is set myself up just a nice little platform over the water here, just so I can survive. Yeah, and I guess we'll call it that. Wait, why in the world am I using logs for this? Why did I think that was a good idea? I have a very limited supply of wood. Let's use it on stilts. Also, can you, like, go away? It would be funny if I could, like, drop the TNT on him, but I just don't think it would hit, sadly. You can vibe down there. But old Gerald. Shout out to Gerald down there. Oh, God, there's mobs galore. All right, well, a lot of this is sadly going to be waiting until the daytime. And placing, and placing, and placing. Ah! Oh my goodness, you scared the jeebus out of me. Also, sheep are on my island. Oh, this actually is fantastic. I love that the first two things I've made with this iron is an axe and shears. Nobody noticed me. Nobody noticed me. Okay, I got a brown bed. It's gonna look like I pooped the bed, but who cares? There's gonna be a lot of brown in this world as well. I'm leaving, learning. You know what? I tried my best. Creeper, come at thee. Your mother sleeps around a lot.
Nope.
I missed.
You missed. How could you miss? It was
I'm having way too much fun here. Me and this tiny island are having a cracking time. There you go. Honestly, it's only 3 sheep, but if I breed them, that'll make like 6, and that's like a lot of sheep. I'm actually quite close to running out of wood here. I'm gonna have to start chopping more wood from the ships because I'm using it all for a freaking platform. Platform achieved. I'm sure somebody will be proud of me for that one. Now to use, obviously, our very limited resources of wood. Make fences. I can't believe all this wood, and I have made this many slabs, a bed, a couple of tools, some stairs, and some fence. I literally started this series by saying this is a limited supply of wood. Is that a horse? Can't believe this island has horse, 3 sheeps, and your mum. Oh, this is your mum again. All right, then. All things considered, this is a fantastic start. Now let me get some seeds. My goodness, you could play golf off of this green. Yes, things were going well. With all the carrots and the wheat seeds I have been able to obtain. And now with the animals spawning on the island, eventually food will be very... Who the hell are you?
Huh? I don't know.
Why are you here?
Oh, somebody over there paid me $10 to sit here and listen to you yap on about it. Whatever you're talking about.
Yap on? Oh, I mean, that's a bit rude.
I mean, you have been yapping.
Stop saying yapping.
I'll do what I want.
Well, fine. Just shut up and listen, okay?
I'm sorry. Can you start again? I only just showed up, and I feel like I missed the first part of the story.
No. It'd be bad for the watch time.
What the hell is a watch time?
26 seeds, 13 little carrots. It's a start. My guy, you are not invited to the wood collecting ceremony. I thought I made that. Excuse me, sir. No, you come over here. I see you over there. This is what I'm doing on my Saturday night. Screaming at drowns. Could be out there partying like one of the cool kids, but instead I'm playing why that scared the jeebus out of me. Oh my god. This is why I don't play horror games. Well, that's unfortunate. I do not have health or armor or anything to protect myself. Oh, they're all coming on. They're okay. The party has apparently started and it's right on here. Do I have a bow? I might have a bow. Don't have a bow. I have an arrow in my face or my gut. Here's the problem, Doc. I ain't got no food. I got carrots, but oh, suspicious too. This will go well. Okay, that was poison. So my plan is to make a bit of a staircase, I guess, over here. That leads, like, one way will lead to carrot, one way will lead to potatoes, and one way will lead to wheat. Problem is right now I don't actually have the potatoes because they're all poisonous. But I can at least make a start on the carrots and the wheat. So I'm going to need a lot more dirt. So let me go ahead and flatten this little area out. Guys, it's a floater. I think ironically that joke I just made was about as unfunny as the kid saying it's a floater. I have unironically become cringe. In case not obvious what I'm trying to do with this, by the way, it's something I have built before, but in case you're new to the channel, I'll slap it on screen, kind of the design that I'm going for here. I've made it a couple of times. It always looks good. I also need food. Nothing rotten potatoes. Why do I still have these? Look at my gear. This is the weirdest setup I think I've ever had in Minecraft. This chest plate is never gonna break. Do I need to turn it blue? No. Am I gonna do it anyway? Absolutely. Sadly though, I kind of have no food left. Probably just gonna have to sit a while and watch the world go by. This is my new AFK platform. And you know what you do on the AFK platform? Here, let me show you.
So you just sat there?
Yeah, for like 2 days.
But why?
My guy, I had no food. I was gonna starve if not.
Why didn't you go and get kelp? Better yet, didn't you have string? Couldn't you make a fishing rod? Oh, you don't even need a fishing rod anymore. You can just go into water and kill fish.
Okay, my guy, okay, like, okay.
Why didn't you use the time to build a house?
Okay, dude, bro, like, okay. There's a freaking cow on the island. There's chickens over here. I still find it funny that there's just one horse. That's it, just one horse over here. Well, if I can't eat carrots and I can't eat wheat, yes, I can get myself some kelp. I'm gonna need so much coal for this. I'm also gonna drown. I lied directly to your face. I guess it's time we do a little bit of a dig down. Whilst I have been on this island as well, there has been noises, and I've just found out where the noise is coming from. How the hell is this happening? Yeah, all things considered, this cave kind of sucks, but I literally came down here for cobblestone and coal, and I have that, so I can't really complain that much. You know what they say? Desperate times, desperate measures. Did that really just feed me half a hunger hunch? Is that all kelp does? Right then, where was I? Oh yeah, I was doing this. Oh. Hello. Well, don't you look absolutely dangerous? I guess before we mine anything, I should probably try and make this ravine as safe as possible. All the dangerous and deadly things in here, like this tiny slime. It may look innocent, but trust me, this thing will murder me in a heartbeat given the opportunity. Stand by it. This is the ravine before the mine, and this is the ravine after the coal mine. Nearly 100 pieces of iron and another 100 pieces of coal, which is pretty fantastic, all things considered. I actually missed the lapis. I don't know how I did that. Thank God I didn't leave the 7 lapis behind. My goodness. So, oh, more lapis. All right, correction to my early statement. I got every ore in this mine that isn't lapis, apparently. Why is there a single witch up here? Bro's just hanging out. Anyway, I know I've said I'd go to this wow. Oh my God, did I just say green? My goodness. Anyway, there's dirt right there. That was unnecessary. Right then. I want to make it clear, by the way, that if I decide to do one of those edits where, like, every frame is me placing a new piece of dirt, I really hate doing that edit, and I hate watching that edit, so I hope you enjoy that edit.
Then don't do it.
Huh?
If you don't like doing it, then don't do it.
You know what? I don't like you very much. You know that? Okay, then, so part 1 of this is done. The platforms are now set up. The next 2 parts is part 1. I need to get myself some redstone so I can lead it up to here so I can actually release the water when the time comes. As well, I probably need to get some water sources down the side as well. So let me quickly do that maybe. Don't worry, guys. I'll make sure you're all fed. I really hope I gave 2 of each, but I'm pretty sure the cow ate one of them. The fat bat. Ooh, an egg. Oh. The thing is, when I started this episode, I was thinking, all right, my goals are to make a house, which is half done, was to make farms, which are half done, and then to get armor and get enchants, which is half done. I just can't focus on one task. That being said, I'm probably going to go and get myself some diamonds.
2 hours later.
Okay, it's 2 hours later. You can tell because of the transition that I just did. And as fun as it would be to watch a lot of these crops grow, I instead am going to go into the mines, and I'm going to swing my pickaxe, you guessed it, from side to side. There will be a day where I clean up this inventory and make this chest look good. But it is not this day. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick a spot right over here and we're going to dig. A cave. Oh, and diamonds. All right, well, that just made life very, very easy. That's a second diamond over there. Please don't be... Oh, okay. Yay. Whoa, that was a very, very pathetic yay. I was like trying to be all like upbeat and everything. That's not me, guys. I'm sorry. Is this enough diamonds? It is. I can make myself the elusive enchant table. Well, with the diamonds got, we just need to get ourselves redstone. If I get like 2 stacks, I don't know why my voice went so high-pitched, but if we get 2 stacks. David Turner, my name is Doug Dimmadome, homer of the Ducks Dan Dimmadome. That's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh my God. Do you know how annoying that would have been to die right there? There would have been so much egg on my face. If I'm also right, I should be good for redstone now. My pickaxe! Not the iron pickaxe. If only I didn't have all the iron in the world. Oh my God, there is a lot of mobs here. Oh my goodness gracious. How did the skeleton survive? How the arrow in the neck hasn't killed me, for the record? I have no idea. Right, so this is pretty much how this is gonna work. It looks kind of miserable on the side of the thing, but if I put a water bucket here now, that should go all the way down, and it'll do one of 2 things. Firstly, well, that kind of ruins things. Now what will happen when the time comes, when all these crops drop, they should be pushed right into here. Now I just gotta do the same thing on the other side. There we go. The water source is now done. As soon as all these crops grow, it'll be fantastic. There is one more thing I'll need to do. Well, it took a bit of faffing about, but I believe, ladies and gentlemen, if I do this, it doesn't work. As you can see, all the crops have gone, which means this now fully works. I kind of ruined it by accidentally triggering it whilst I wasn't recording because I was spending way too long trying to figure this out. But hey, it's working. It's fine. Do need to add some sort of railing here to stop it from shooting out, though. That much is clear. Now, admittedly, it looks horrible. In fact, it looks absolutely terrible. But the most important thing is that it works. You also have made some friends along the way. The sad part is that even after I get this bit done here, I'm not done, because I have to do it again. Good news is, this shouldn't be too hard, to be fair. Actually, if I'm good enough, I might even be able to connect all the restaurants into one spot. And here is the carrot area. Uncompleted, and here is the completed version. This is the moment of truth. Now, a couple of things I want to point out was this one is made of deep slate, this one is made of cobble. It honestly kind of looks a bit terrible. The good news is I don't care. I can fix it later. That being said, the most important thing is, does it work? Oh, it looks like it does. Oh, it looks like it does as well. Oh, that's fantastic. Look at that go. Look at that drop. Even better is that it works on both. So now we have a fully successful wheat area and a fully successful carrot area. Isn't that fantastic? It's not fully done. I want to put some hoppers down there when I get the opportunity. And obviously, I haven't fully filled out the carrot or wheat area, so that will come up in the future. As well, I'm going to need to get myself some taters to make a third area right there. But I think right now we can all agree that as of this moment, I think my food situation is safe. I think I'm good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little tickaroony on the whole sorting out my food situation. One of the free goals that I wanted to sort out this first episode. And I think I've done well to sort it out. And so one of my original tasks was complete. It was definitely a challenge, but as long as I remember to replant, I will never run out of food.
Good job, my guy. But what about the other 2 tasks?
Okay, and who are you?
The replacement for the second guy? Remember? You threw him out the window.
Dude, I so did that, yeah. You hear him do the Wilhelm scream? It definitely isn't something worthwhile to look at, I'll agree, but the most important thing is that it will get me through the starvation side of Minecraft. So, yeah, that's the most important thing. Anyway, we have a couple more things we want to tick off. I am very close to running out of food again. This is the only wood that I have, so very, very soon I am going to have to start chopping up one of the ships again. But for right now, we need to sort out another problem we have, and that is we need to get ourselves some enchantments. One question I would like to ask though, and like I say, this is kind of a new area for me. I'm used to doing like all big projects in one go, and I kind of want to do things a bit slower this time. Usually I see first episodes of hardcore Minecraft Let's Plays, and they sort of just, I made a joke about it at the start, it's the perfect start where they get full netherite armor, make a huge base, a beacon, and all that kind of stuff. And so far I've done the equivalent of like the first couple of days of Minecraft, you know, get iron armor, get enchants, make a somewhat okay farm. Is that okay? I guess my question is, would you prefer bigger projects all in one video, or would you be okay with this kind of stuff? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've really enjoyed doing this. I've really enjoyed like doing like a nice, I'm just gonna do what I can in one video and hope for the best. Hopefully it's entertaining for you. I mean, if you're this far along, then either you've got nothing better to do, which I get that one. Ow, I'm trying to talk to the audience. I remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, or B, you're genuinely enjoying it. To be fair, I only need 14, and usually these lava sources have like lava underneath it. I mean, I can hear more lava. I'm trying to do that with an iron pickaxe. Ignore me. And that'd be 14, lads. Don't you love it when you're just sort of leaving the cave and then you accidentally find yourself some diamonds that you left over? Oh, isn't that just the best? 11 diamonds spare, 2 for the table, and then what does that leave me? That's 9. So I guess I could make myself like a. There's even more here. What is this? Oh my god, alright. Apparently I missed freaking Diamond City back here. That gets me to 16, so that's 14 diamonds spare after I get this all said and done. That's pretty good. My goodness, 14 diamonds. I could do so much with 14 diamonds. You have no idea. That being said, people, I think now is a perfect time to end off the first episode. What do you think? And so, my tale must come to an end. For now, my friends. For now.
Wow, what a great tale I was always here for. But I must know, what if I want to hear more tales of the adventure?
That is simple, my friends. You'll have to like the video to show support and subscribe to the channel to follow along.
Fantastic. I'll do that. And can I just say, you have an amazing mustache.
Why, yes. Yes, it is.
I'm still getting paid, right?
Dude, shut up!